the Bandas, and we just wanted to share our story with you guys. Our story started with our two sons. We found out that we were pregnant on June, when was it? Like last year?
October, I think.
It was October. We found out that we were pregnant, and we were so excited. We thought it was just gonna be one, and then we went to our first sonogram, and then we found out it was gonna be two, and we were like, "Oh my gosh!" And it was so exciting because it was the first set of twins on my side, and so it was super exciting. We found
Two boys, by the way.
Two boys. We were pregnant with two boys, and something really tragic happened. We found out that one of our twins had passed away due to twin-to-twin transfusion syndrome. So a little bit about twin-to-twin transfusion syndrome. I won't get too into it, but basically it's where both twins share a placenta. They're monodi twins. And one twin, in this case it was Diego, he sent all of his nutrients to Mateo to basically kind of save his life, because the transfusion kind of makes him think that something's off, if that's the right way to say it. So once he sends all of his blood and all of his nutrients and everything, he will close his side of the placenta off, and so that he can basically keep his brother safe. And so we call Diego our little hero. I like to think of him like that.
Now we're here at the hospital because since Diego has passed away, they want to do weekly monitoring on my wife, or daily monitoring, until Mateo comes, which they told us today it's going to be 37 weeks, and we're barely on week 26 tomorrow.
So you have 10 weeks left.
10 weeks left. We don't know what's going to happen. Baby Diego can either come today, can come 10 weeks from now. They just want to keep her here to make sure no infection happens to her or the baby.
Yeah. Also, we have the doctor said that my water because they were in the same sac, but two separate.
Same placenta, different sacs.
Oh, okay.
That's how I understand.
Okay. I don't know. Basically, they had like their own little like membranes, but Diego's membrane, or his little sac, has ruptured, so my water did break for Diego. So we have to keep a really close eye on him, because that means that my body could go into labor literally at any moment, and it could literally like make me have both babies. So that's why we're staying in the hospital. But good news, because the reason that we came back to the hospital was because my cervix was short, but my cervix has kind of clamped itself up, which is really good. Because of Diego's water breaking, the liquid has already come out, and so it's not putting pressure on the cervix, it just kind of came out. But yeah, it just puts us at risk for Diego coming. So that's why we're here. So you're gonna get a lot more hospital content.
Her spirits are up. We take it day by day. Sometimes grief hits us in waves, and we have each other to kind of process that. And we just want to inform other twin parents or other twins that have also gone through this situation that you're not alone, and this is just our story. So we're so grateful for all the support that we've had. Helps my wife
TikTok
continues.
Love you guys. And I'm stuck in the bed, and anxiety is definitely at a high. Like any little noise that I make or sound or like my husband's like, what? Yeah, so we still appreciate your prayers. But yeah, I think you're definitely gonna get more twin content from us. I think we want to share and spread awareness about twin-to-twin transfusion, and that's the biggest thing for us right now. It's kind of like sharing with other twin moms, like not to make you afraid, but just to make you aware of like what could happen, and like the signs and how you can be prepared. And if it does happen, because sometimes it happens super quick, sometimes it happens and they can do the laser surgery and everything will go out great, but sometimes like in our case, it's so quick and it's so fast. And so we also want to talk about like grief and just have conversations about that with you guys. And what we've seen from most of like the forums that we've read, and it's like other people have reached out to us, it's like grief never leaves you. So we're just gonna be holding this grief with us for the rest of our lives and walking through it with you guys. And so,
yeah, every case is different too. Happens certain weeks. Others we don't pretend to know fully what TTTS is. We're also learning a lot from it. So feel free to educate us or to let us know if you know more about it, or maybe your story, when yours happened or if it happened.
We would love to hear your story. We love it when people share their stories with us. Like, I personally love it because I just feel like it lifts my heart up. And so if you have a twin demise story, or just a regular fetal demise, or like a miscarriage story, or like a testimony or whatever, please share it. We love to read your story.
Not only demise, but like complication. We were about to lose, but then they both survived.
Yeah.
That also brings us so much joy for those parents. In our case, like my wife was saying, it was within a matter of days.
Yeah.
My sister went through it, but hers was in a matter of months, I think. So they were able to do a C-section, and
she was also, so whenever our fetal demise happened, it was at 22 to 23 weeks, and my sister-in-law, she was at 28 weeks, and so they were able to do like an emergency C-section, which was really good. So yeah, that's our story, and we're really excited to share it with you guys, and really happy that y'all are here. Okay, we love y'all, and please share your stories with us in the comments. We will be trying to upload one video a week. Yeah, that's the goal. One video a week. It might be more.
Make a review of this hospital. They've been good to us. So.
They have, and the doctors are amazing.
Yeah.
And the nurses are so sweet. So, yeah, we love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.